that the sender knows I was once not just a bodyguard.
Shields green. What is that?
It's a kind of toxic paint. Is that all you want to know? Aren't you curious what it implies about my past?
I'm not sure what you went through, but everyone has a past that they'd rather not revisit.
You mean you've been through something similar too? Of course. There must be some interesting reasons behind how you two managed to become top-tier proxies at such a young age. It must have been a tough road, huh? I'm not ready to tell you just yet. But one day, I'll share everything. I hope when that time comes, you'll still see me as you do now.
It's already too late. I knew you were the mastermind behind the end of the world, and you're tens of thousands of years old. That means immortality is technologically possible. I pledge my allegiance to the bad guys.
A true villain wouldn't accept so willingly. However, if I did become the Empress of Darkness who could control the entire world from the shadows, I'd hunt down those who hide in the dark and whip them one by one. They would never forget the pain of each and every lash. Huh. Doesn't sound too bad.
Doesn't sound too bad. Hold on. All of that just now didn't sound like something a villain would say. You broke character.
You're right. I broke character as soon as I started getting into the role. Maybe I've changed. Or maybe I was never that bad to begin with. It doesn't matter. I get what you mean. I'm not the same person I used to be. I have new goals, a new life, and even have someone I want to protect. No matter who sent this letter, and no matter whether they're just testing the waters or sending me a warning, they just want to see me falter. But I won't give them that satisfaction.
So, what do you plan to do about it? Launch an investigation?
I'll look into it, but it's nothing to worry too much about. After all, those things are all in the past. If they do come back to haunt me, I won't back down without a fight. Besides, since you've pledged your allegiance to me, I can't betray your trust. If the shadows of the past do end up rearing their ugly heads, I'll make sure they disappear in the light. Whether it's the shadows that haunt me, or those that haunt you.
loosening off so far. Are you trying to trigger my predatory instincts? If it's up to me, I'll pick all the scent-free flowers. I'll get started if you're okay with that.
Tulips symbolize tolerance and reconciliation.
Huh? It looks weird. What part of it looks weird to you? I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. Proxy, what are you doing here?
You sound so cold. Don't people normally say, what a coincidence at times like this?
All right then. What a coincidence, manager. That better?
What brings you to the city today? Let me guess. I bet you're using work as an excuse to do some extra deals.
Proxy, haven't you heard the saying, see something but don't say something? Of course that's why I came to the city.
Oh, really? I vaguely remember Bernice mentioning she made plans to come to the city with you today to watch the latest movie.
Yeah, that's true, but it's after work, so it doesn't clash with my other plans. I'm someone who likes to keep work and life well organized. Oh no, look at the time. I got a bit distracted here and missed my appointment. Thanks for the reminder, Proxy. Since I still have plans with Bernice, I'll be on my way.
Wait a minute, Pulchra. Why are you lying?
What do you mean by that?
You've been checking your watch a lot. Why act like you've forgotten the meeting time? Don't you want to go watch the movie with Bernice? From what I know about you, if it's something you didn't want to do, you wouldn't have agreed to it in the first place.
Proxy, how much do you need?
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's cut to the chase, Proxy. I don't know what you think you saw earlier, but how much would it take for you to keep quiet about what happened today?
I think you've got me all wrong. Do I look like an extortionist? But I get it now. You really don't want Bernice or anyone else to find out about this. Don't worry, I won't say anything. I just hope you won't do something like this again.
I can't promise that.
Huh? Why? Fine. Looks like things are more complicated than I thought. Anyway, I'll help smooth things over with Bernice. Let's hurry and meet up with her first.
Thanks, Proxy. Let's go. You want to head out together? Sure, I've got nothing else to do. If you leave me behind again, I might just have to get my revenge. The view here isn't bad, huh? Oh, you've been here before? How boring. Whatever. Since we're here, let's go for a walk. Looking at the hollow here feels different compared to Blazewood. It's like it's about to rush over and swallow up everything here. So, every time I see it, it reminds me I'm living for myself, and myself alone. I'm pretty selfish, aren't I? The way I see it, it's those who want to challenge such a giant who've really lost it. Let's go. We've got to make the most of today while we can. If you leave me behind again, I might just have to get my revenge. Running off so far. Are you trying to trigger my... Running off so far. Are you...
Good evening. How about winding down with some games after a busy day?
So it begins.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
Victory!
Just you wait. Huh? Whatever, let's just play something else.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
Huh? Oh. Running off so far. Are you trying to... Running off so far. Are you trying to trigger my predatory instincts? If it's up to me, I'll pick all the scent-free flowers. I'll get started if you're okay with that.
One cannot help but sigh.
Huh? It looks weird. What part of it looks weird to you? I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I didn't realize you had such a commanding presence on the street. Ow! Running off so far. Are you trying to trigger my predatory instincts? Hmm? If you leave me behind again, I might just have to get...
Good evening. How about winding down with some games after a busy day?
That's the price of taking me on. See? Told you I'm awesome.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Leave your worries at the door. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
How heartless. You don't need me anymore. Fine, go on then, whatever. What are you hiring me for today? You want to head out together? Sure, I've got nothing else to do. The vibe here is a bit like the Outer Ring. Ignored by many, but full of life. The only difference is, these folks are way more innocent than those in the Outer Ring. They're just here for fun. But when people in the Outer Ring gather like this, oof, trouble's bound to follow. The drink stand here sells nitro fuel too. But they're probably no match for Bernice's skills. Whenever I feel like parting ways with the Sons of Caledon, I think of her drinks and end up sticking around for just a bit longer. What's with this enclosed area? What? A stage? They do tail dances here? No way you're telling Bernice about this. Got it. If you leave me behind again, I might just have to get my revenge. What are you hiring me for today? I heard there's a gadget store on this street. Mind showing me the way? Don't get me wrong, I'm not interested in such childish things. I'm just running an errand for a client. No surprise when it comes to the city. Even the gadget store is so fancy. When I was young... Never mind. Let's get back to the task at hand. Let me see. My client wants... Ah, found it. This is the gotcha they wanted. One twist and the job's done. Huh? This golden shell. Is this a rare edition? Awesome! I'll get another one for the client and sell this for a high price. Don't look at me like that. This is just how we make it in the Outer Ring. Want to hire me to hang out with you? I'll give you a discount. If you leave me behind again, I might just have to get my revenge. You're here. I need to go to public security today to handle vehicle entry procedures, and I need your help. I asked you to come because the way I look always gets me extra questions. The entry procedures are handled at... Ah, here's the info. Looks like we can use the self-service machine now. It's a real relief not having to deal with the PubSec officers. All right, all done. Now the Sons of Caledon's vehicles can enter the city next month without any issues. If I knew things were going to be this easy, I wouldn't have dragged you here. I'll make it up to you next time, but the offer is only valid for a week. You want to head out together? Sure, I've got nothing else to do.
Let me explain. My client requested memorabilia from this store, so I asked this store clerk, who informed me they aren't available for purchase. They can only be obtained by winning tickets through playing.
That's right. Generally, a customer would need to play Soul Hounds 3 for around 5 days to win enough tickets. Another way is the Manager Challenge. If you win, you can get it right away. But it's considerably more difficult than saving up for 5 days.
Oh, how troublesome. I don't want to invest 5 days into this, and just getting familiar with the game will take some time, especially since I've never played arcade games.
I can't believe you've never played an arcade game.
Well, it isn't an essential skill for a maid, and our housekeeping service doesn't involve playing arcade games.
That's understandable. People have different strong suits. I'm the opposite. I'm not good with housework, and doing laundry leaves me exhausted. So I just leave it to the self-service washing machine downstairs.
Hold on. Not doing something doesn't equate to being bad at it. Are you implying I'm avoiding arcade games because I'm bad at them?
Huh? That's not what I meant.
I've made up my mind. I want to get that memorabilia today. You mentioned a way to win it immediately just now. The Manager Challenge, was it?
That's right. It's our special event here. Essentially, you just have to battle against me in Soul Hounds 3. If you win, you'll get the memorabilia right away.
What? I heard someone say Manager Challenge. Is someone here to challenge Asha?
Ah, let me introduce you. This here is Jonah, and he's sort of a regular here and a big fan of the Manager Challenge.
No one's ever beaten Asha since the opening of this store. Please let me watch. I'm sure I can learn a lot from it.
Asha might be good, but the Manager Challenge is worth a shot if you want to win the memorabilia fast.
I think the same. My goal is to complete my service, so anything is worth a go.
It feels a bit odd to be challenged by someone new to video games. But as long as it brings business, I guess it's a good thing. So, welcome to Godfinger, and I accept your challenge.
All right. We've arrived at the battle arena. Both contestants are ready. It's the Soul Hounds Queen, Asha versus Rena.
Is the commentary really necessary every time someone comes here to challenge me? Don't mind the kid. Just enjoy the game. The rules are pretty lenient. If you manage to overtake me in depth at any point in the game, even if only for a split second, you win.
Please, don't think of me as a simple novice. I'm the type who gets excited at the sight of a vacuum cleaner. I just have to picture myself cleaning up clutter using the puppy bang-boo in the game, and I'll feel right at home.
I look forward to a great performance from both contestants. Get ready, insert your coins, and go! Wow, Asha is off to a strong start, pulling ahead by several levels within the first 3 seconds. Let's see how Rena's doing. She's pretty impressive too. Look at how fast she moves her fingers. She doesn't look like a first-timer at all. Rena's Soul Hound is wielding the vacuum cleaner with incredible speed. It's just a blur. It's like my grandma when she chases me with a broom. Rena stands a good chance of winning at this rate. Just kidding. Why did you clear the entire row of blocks? You don't have to do that. Just keep moving downward.
What are you talking about? I can't leave rubbish lying around. If I don't clean it up, my vacuum will cry.
I think she's playing a different game. A perfect example of playing in your own way.
Rena is progressing slowly, but everything's so clean. I've never seen such a clear screen in Soul Hounds 3, not even when Asha is playing.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. It seems unfair if I win like this. Fine then.
Asha has suddenly stopped advancing. What? She started clearing the blocks by rows too. She's matching Rena's pace and energy effortlessly.
Oh my! You may seem gentle on the surface, but you're actually very competitive.
Right back at you.
Wait just a second. Am I seeing this right? The gap is closing. Though it's slow, the two are getting closer and closer.
Give it your all, Asha. The moment you push yourself past your limits, you'll reach your true potential.
Rena speaks like the ultimate villain in a movie, despite falling behind. As the battle intensifies, both contestants have kicked into high gear.
Huh? What? The screen froze, and the buttons aren't responding. It's almost like when a bamboo crashes.
Halt the competition. Let me see. The screen froze, so I'm gonna restart the machine. Wait, why is the screen still on after I've unplugged the machine? Could it be broken? Oh, this is bad. My boss is gonna be angry, and my pay's gonna get deducted.
Hey, look! The score on the screen, 9,999,999. That's a lot of nines! That's definitely higher than the current record!
It's probably due to the crash. Strings of numbers like these can often be seen on the screen of a crashed game. But didn't the rule say...
The rules say that if your depth overtakes mine at any point, you win. Wait a sec. Are you saying I've lost? I won't accept that kind of loophole.
I agree, Miss Asha. I can't consider this a win for me either. Let's leave the competition aside and focus on the machine for now. I can feel a slight electromagnetic reaction lingering on the joystick. Oh, perhaps I was so focused on our competition that I exerted too much force and broke the machine. I'll compensate accordingly.
Huh? Do you mean you're willing to buy the machine?
If the extent of the damage indeed warrants selling the entire machine, then of course, I'll arrange the purchase once I've finished handling my current tasks. Finding a way to get the memorabilia is still my top priority. Since I failed to pass the manager challenge, I'll have to spend 5 days.
Wait. 5 days until... congratulations! You've passed the manager challenge! Look at all those 9s on the screen! I admit defeat.
Admit defeat? This is the demise of the Soul Hounds Queen!
There's no need to go shouting it in the streets, and demise is hardly the right word. Right. Here's your prize. A commemorative Godfinger figurine. Please take it. Now, can we talk about buying the arcade machine?
Please, rest assured I'll go through with the purchase, but I can't accept the memorabilia. I don't think I've defeated you.
Completing your service is more important, right? Just consider it receiving your reward in advance. You can come back later and beat Asha fair and square.
Yes, you're right. I've become so concerned with the outcome of the competition that I've forgotten my priorities. Thank you, manager. I'll keep the memorabilia. Spending my first gaming experience with you was truly wonderful. I'll definitely come back here to fulfill my promise to win. I hope we run into each other again during my second, third, and fourth times playing.